This information can also extend to people associated with the victim, and the practice is taken seriously to safeguard people from harm or distress arising from their personal details being exposed without their consent. Doxing might sound strange, but it's an essential concept regarding personal privacy and online behavior. Let's look into what doxing means, what actions can be classified as doxing, the consequences, and what you can do if you're a victim or accused of such an offense. At its core, doxing involves publishing someone's personal information intending to harass, threaten, or incite violence against that person. This information can also extend to people associated with the victim, and the practice is taken seriously to safeguard people from harm or distress arising from their personal details being exposed without their consent. In this context, personal information refers to details that can identify a person. The Protection from Harassment Act, or POHA, uses the term identity information, which includes name, address, telephone number, ID card and passport numbers. Information about their family, work, or education can also be included. Doxing isn't a one-size-fits-all concept. It comes in different forms, each with its own implications: harassment, alarm, or distress. This happens when someone publishes personal information intending to harass, alarm, or distress the victim. An example could be posting personal information alongside false and harmful statements on social media, leading to unwanted attention and distress, causing fear or violence, and this involves publishing someone's information to make the victim believe that they or someone they know will face violence. For instance, posting threatening messages and personal details creates fear for their safety. Facilitating violence occurs when information is published to aid or encourage violence against the victim. Even posting details without explicit threats can facilitate harm, like someone sharing details to help others target the victim. If someone is found guilty of doxing, there are legal consequences. For harassment, alarm, or distress, the penalty includes a fine of up to $5,000, imprisonment for a maximum of 6 months, or both. For causing fear or facilitating violence, here the penalty is a fine of up to $5,000, imprisonment for a maximum of 12 months, or both. If you share information with the authorities to take appropriate action against someone, it's not doxing. Posting a video of a public incident to provide factual information isn't doxing either. The key is whether the intention or outcome is to harm or intimidate. There's room for a defense if the accused person or entity can prove their conduct was reasonable. This varies case by case, and the court considers the circumstances to determine if the publication was reasonable and justified. If you're a victim of doxing, here are some of your options. Number 1, a criminal charge. You can file a police report under Section 3 or 5 of the POHA. While this won't get you any compensation, the offender will face legal consequences. Number 2, a protection order. You may apply for a protection order to prevent the person from publishing or removing the information. And the third is a civil claim, where you take a civil case against the publisher and seek compensation for damages caused by the doxing. So, now you know. If you found this helpful and would like to hear more, check out our other content and subscribe to our channel now.